What's up? It's Queen Beauty Podcast with your co-host Elise Emos, the Queen of Connections.
And Quandras, the queen of moments.
And we're back, and
We're back.
we are in the thick of 2026.
We here.
Yeah,
We made
it's this week and some change. The first 9 days of the month have been wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would summarize it the same. It's been a wow journey. Like wow. Like wow.
Oh, okay, we doing it. Okay. I'm just happy that I have my time to rest during the holidays and reflect because
Absolutely. Absolutely. Where would we be if we didn't? It would be wild. But we're gonna jump into this new year. We're gonna do good. I saw this thing. I don't even know where I saw it at. I was scrolling on something and it said you're gonna have these negative thoughts and things happen and you know how you go down that like rabbit hole, the dark rabbit hole. It was like, what if you just decided to turn that rabbit hole bright and positive, and you just thought the positive things, like, oh, you know how you can think of a million negative things, and a million negative outcomes. Like, what if you just thought about positive outcomes? Like, don't think, what if you thought the best instead of the worst? And it was like, it seems like duh, but it's not duh, because I know I could go in a hole myself. I could get real, like, seeing these things escalate. This is what's about to happen, you know?
So that's so really good, because it's a good thought, because I went on this whole joy mood journey and the rabbit hole that comes with social media. So I saw this social media post. It was called like the 2026 mood board, and it was like Black women in joyful moments. Like Kelly Rowland looking like a bop, like a beautiful.
I'm here for it.
Mariah Carey just in her bag, and then there was like a whole bunch of Black women singing "Count on Me," and like they were all hugged up with their hands, and they were holding hands, and they were just rocking from side to side, and they're singing "Count on Me."
Oh.
And I was just sitting there like, this is so much joy. I'm here for this. And like, you know how you just gotta swipe, and the whole board was like, this is how I want to be. So like you said, what if you think about positive outcomes intentionally? So I was like, you know what? This week, because the week came in so hot, when I was doom scrolling, what I tried to do was find and save the joyful content so I can go back to it. And
I like that.
Self-care content. And so like the guy who does like those immediate performances after the Eagles games, his name is like Robert Williams Films. All of his stuff is hilarious. And like we be on it, like right after them games or before them games, he be just there like the oldie but goodie musics. And I be like, oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. So now I just watch it with anticipated joy.
Right. I like that. And I listen, because you know, I just save like restaurants and recipes, and I gotta expand and stuff like that. Yeah. And I like the idea of having like a little save thing of like joy. I'm gonna name it joy. I like that. The things that just make you feel like warm and gooey inside, all of that. Yeah, like I like that.
Like you know what I'm talking about when you sitting there.
I know.
They be like,
and you just be like, I think they had a meme with like the little Zendaya face, and she'd be like, she's just looking like, oh.
Imagine that and find it, like, right, because as soon as you open it up, it'd be a lot of crazy stuff, especially if you follow Shade Room. Like,
oh gosh, I don't even follow Shade Room, but it finds a way to pop up. Now that we done said it, it's gonna be on my phone, I'm sure.
Capture everybody's core essence of petty, because you're gonna go right to them comments. The petty in me, the petty in you, like that algorithm be like, the petty in me sees the petty beast.
We gonna give you the pettiest thing we can find. That's right up your alley.
I know. You stop for just a few seconds, or if you go into them comments, this is the kind of carrying
Yep.
around you like to take with you.
Yep. Yep. It's the truth. Oh my goodness.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what was a win for you this week? What self-care? How did you pour into yourself this week, my love?
This week, I poured into myself by going back to the run club on Wednesday nights. I made it. I'm happy they start a little bit later. So it worked out with my schedule and things I got to do that's earlier on Wednesday evening. And so I made it out. They teased me, but I was happy to be back. It was good to be around people and see some familiar faces. And I went to the gym twice this week because I have three fitness goals. One is speed training because I want to get better at these 5Ks.
Okay.
2 is strength training because I want to be able to be mobile for a really long time, and I want the leg day, every day vibe that I used to have. I want to bring that back. And then the third thing is pull-ups. It's random. I want to be able to do pull-ups. So I went to the gym twice and I hung on the thing. And I did some strength training. So I was happy about that.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
And what about you?
For me, speaking of running and fitness, physical health, your girl got 3 runs in this week post injury. For the first time, I was able to run a mile without stopping and no knee pain since I had a knee injury and finished therapy. So, like, when it happened, I was like, I'm back.
Did you notice, like, during the run that you didn't have pain, or was it like when you finished and you like thought about it and it was like, oh snap, I'm good?
You know what it was? I'm gonna be honest. It was my very first mindful run. Because I was like taking inventory of my body the entire time because I didn't want to have pain when running.
Right.
So I was like trying to figure out, and it was really more about whether or not it was stable and strong.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just trying to figure out, like, do I feel it? If it's too much, then I
pull back.
Don't keep just going. Walk, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. And I was okay with that. So I went out with this intention of like, let me just do a constant body check. So I was running very aware of feeling, just because I wanted to make sure it was okay, and it was fine. And then I went out the next day and I did another, like, this one was like 1.2 or something. But I'm just jogging for a mile. And if I have extra time, I'm doing a walk run for the next mile. Like, so no pressure. Okay. But that's something I want to really do like 5 times a week if I can. Just to your point, health is wealth. Moving that body is going to be very important for us 30 summers from now.
So. It is. I just came across this lady who was like 80 years old and she's doing like deadlifts with like weighted deadlifts, and she's hopping up and jumping on steps and put on these heels that were like 4 inches. I was like, the way my ankles would have folded right in half. And I was like, what? So I'm like, okay, I have no excuses. I just all right now, my goal is twice a week to go do strength training. Let me get myself up and go and just do it.
Yeah, that's right. Just go on and do it like Nike. Just go on and do it like Nike. But yeah, so that was a win for me. And then what else? How else did I pour into myself? Oh my gosh, this week I really did some intentional things. I wanted to have, for the first, people, I'm not going to say this word, but I'm just going to say balance.
Okay.
Fun in business. I didn't want to say work life. People be like,
fun in business sounds. I like that combination better. I like it better.
Fun in business,
like one of my favorite words. So
yeah, so I went to the movies and I saw Avatar on a Monday, which is a school night, I guess people say. So I did that because it's like 3+ hours long. It was pretty long, but it was good. It was a good movie. And then I went to a new jazz spot that opened up in our neighborhood. And so I went there after. It was like a 7 to 9 live This guy was on his guitar, vibing out to some R&B. He was
I
doing
like it.
all the things from Music Soul Child to like everybody, like Outkast. He was getting in. He had some Erykah Badu. He was doing the things. It was like a whole neo soul epicenter. And so the food was good. They had really, really good food. So yeah, I went there. So those were my pour-ins.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And it's a new spot too. It's called the Indigo Room. I want to give them a shout out. They are a brand new, less than 2-week old business right in Smyrna, Georgia. So we're really excited to see them have just such a comfy spot. Like it felt very cozy.
Yeah.
So cozy. I'm gonna be back multiple times. So
I definitely want to visit when I come there.
yes.
It sounds like a vibe. I'm here for it. I'm proud of you, friend, pouring into yourself. I will say that Wednesday I was really happy with the thing that going out to run because it was such a hard day. It was like a really hard day, and I really didn't want to do anything. I wanted to lay in bed, like under weighted blankets, like things. It was a tough day. So going out there, and I think that was it was hard. It was hard to do. Top of the year, you want to just everything to just be good and go right, and it just be these moments, right? So I was just like, I was happy, and I felt like it was a pick me up. It was a pick me up that it was. I was surprised I did it because I really didn't want to, but sometimes I went with my friend, and she was like, and she texted me, and I was like, I forgot I forgot I even said I was going to do it, and I'm glad I signed myself up in advance because I wouldn't have. So it's like that accountability, like having someone like, hey, you going?
You know what? That's the reflective thought for today. Greater accountability.
Yeah.
Whoa. Find those people that's going to hold you accountable to make certain that you follow through with your plans that you have for yourself. I know we all have New Year turn page plans, which is great. But I'm glad you did that, Quandras, when you asked your friend. I did the same thing on this 365-day Bible read I'm on. So I found the gentleman who I call my mentor. I found that he's a big man of faith. He's always like quoting scriptures, and I'm not trying to quote nobody's scriptures. I just want to understand it better. but
levels and steps, I understand.
But he's such like he was the best person to ask this older gentleman to be like, hey, when I see you throughout this year, can you ask me how I'm doing on my Bible read? I literally asked him to do that.
That's dope.
On purpose because I wanted greater accountability. Because I wanted to be like, okay, let me not fall off. Because if I don't ask anybody to hold me accountable, then that's going to happen.
Yeah, you're just gonna be quietly not doing it, right? Like I know how it goes.
Some people need them gentle nudges, or you can that a nudge might be coming, right?
Yeah, that part.
So yeah, well, greater accountability. And I hope y'all all have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter where you are, whenever you are listening in or checking us out on our YouTube channel. And you can catch us on all podcast platforms at Queen Beauty on social media. We got TikTok, Facebook.
Yeah.
We got Threads, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Instagram. We got Instagram. Wait, I got to do it like she did it. We got Threads, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Threads, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. YouTube. You name it.
Oh my gosh. Never a dull moment.
Y'all, I can't wait to see y'all next time. Check us out. If you have not done so yet, we are going to Bermuda. Check it out. We want you to come with us and be on our team,
so
the
excited.
team. Because let's go to Bermuda. We going
to
this year.
Bermuda. I like it. I'm excited. I already feel the sun rays. I already feel it. Like I'm feeling the warmth.
I'm all that Bermuda has to offer.
The culture. I'm seeing bright colors, beautiful people.
Yes. They're so vibrant. I love that color of it's like it's pink and it's gray and it's blue. It's all like it's giving peace.
It's giving peace and uplifting,
And
right?
uplifting and fulfillment and
Mm-hmm.
all the things. So we can't wait to see y'all there, and it is coming up in just 2 months. So find out where they registered. If you check on our bio links, you can find that out. And we have $150 off your registration. So it's in Bermuda. If you got questions, we are happy to help you.
Let us know.
All right, y'all. Take care.
Bye.